Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 76 of Let's Platinum Nioh. Alright, to start off today, let's do some blacksmithing. I'll make it nice and quick though. I'm literally going to just disassemble everything that I don't have equipped, because I had a look through it and I don't really like any of it, so I'm just going to get rid of it. The only one that might be worth changing is my shoes, but I think I'll keep it because the one I've got gives me a somewhat decent bonus there, so I think I'm just going to hold on to that. So just get rid of everything. The weapons, I don't really want to bother going through them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get rid of the uncommon or below. There we go, we'll leave it like that. So that'll get everything done nice and quick. Alright, just want to have a quick look at reforging. It might take too long, but nah, you know what, I'll leave it. I was going to try and reforge some... Oh, I can level. Some toughness onto my gear, but it's okay. Alright, let's get started with the next mission. We're on Heal Blessing. Beautiful. Alright, everything is fine. I'm going to be trying to use the... whatchamacallit? My strongest Tonfa, which is... Where is it? It's not there. Uekata's Tonfa. Just keep going with that, see if we can get that proficiency up. We're so close on the Odachi, the dual swords and the spear. We'll try and do all those. I've probably got a dojo mission waiting for me, don't I? I've got a clash of sickles. I could do it, but maybe we'll do it once I get everything else done. Alright, so let's head straight to the samurai from Sawayama. Remnants from Ishida Mitsunari's army have holed up in Sawayama Castle and continue to put up a fierce fight. However, they aren't the only problem Master Kobayakawa and I are dealing with. Demons have appeared underneath the castle as well. Our men are convinced Ishida's grudge is driving them, and their morale is suffering for it. Sir Anjin, can I ask you to take care of these creatures for us? Let's do it. Alright, so let's read the little blurb. Sawayama Castle stands on the banks of Lake Biwa in Omi Province. After Ishida Mitsunari renovated it for himself, it was renowned for its grandeur, so much so that it soon became known as one of the two things that was too good for him, the other one being Shimatsukon. Now, it has lost its beautiful central keep along with its lord, and is nearing the end of its usable lifespan. Jeez, if you read everything in this game, they sure do like to say one of the two things that was good for him. Okay, let's get started. So let's pray at this shrine. See if we can move forward with this mission. Alright. This is actually one of the more difficult missions, just in terms of collecting everything. Because it's all quite well hidden. So I'm going to do my best to collect everything. What was Mitsunari doing building this place underground? I need to inform Lord Naomasa of this immediately. That is not the right weapon. Okay. Should be a little bit easier than the previous Twilight mission that I did though, because that mission, I probably did it a little too early, to be honest. But if I hadn't done it at that point, okay, I can't open this door. If I hadn't done it at that point, it would have I would have had to wait a week until I could do it again. To be honest, that might have even been the smarter idea. Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to finish this until next week anyway, so I'm recording this on a Sunday. It's the final day of my break, but it is perfect weather outside, nice and cool. I could do 20 episodes if I wanted to. But I probably won't do that many. I'm also running out of space for my to keep my episodes. I should have probably deleted a few by now, but oh well. I really want to get this stuff done because otherwise I forget how to do the missions. So I practiced this stage, but I practiced it 4 or 5 days ago now. So I still remember. I'm pretty confident I'll get everything that I need to get, but yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. Why is it so dark? I don't remember it being this dark. Okay, we could go down there, but I'm not going to go down there first. I'm going to run back up. This one is locked as... No, it's not, sorry. Let's go around this way. So we open that door. We can't open that door. I believe we need a key. And there's nothing on this side, so we have to open this door. I do like the little highlights around the door, that does help. Okay, let's get this guy done first. 1, 2. That was right on his head, but he's not bowing down enough. That was perfect. Beautiful. Taking my time a little bit more now because I feel like the episode that I did yesterday was very, very rushed. I was talking way too fast and it was a little too much. Okay, so just to let you know, here on the ground you can see right there, there's sort of a trapdoor, and if you walk there you just kind of fall instantly down. So don't go there just yet. Then there's this guy, who if we just run up here it'll be easier to take him out. Oh, that was... Wow. Even I'm impressed at myself for the... what seemed to be frame perfect dodge followed by a frame perfect block followed by another frame perfect dodge. Alright, cool. So take that guy out. Now, grab this, and there is a Nurikabo here. What the? Demons! Demons everywhere! Alright, this one. Damn. This one. I got it wrong. Oh. Wait. Nice. Ah, I get it. I get it. Alright, so let me explain what happened there. I'm pretty sure I get it. So, I did leave it to me, right? And because I did leave it to me, William's position slightly altered from where he was standing. And then when I went to do taunt, he took a step too far forward. So the game was like, oh, you're not in the right place to do the like contacting the yokai or to get the gesture to go through. Which means it didn't go through, and then I was able to just whistle because... Did I whistle? I think I whistled, yeah. I was able to just whistle, and then that way it kind of... It read the gesture correctly, and I was able to get the credit for basically getting it on the second go. I think that's what it is. Having learnt that, that means that... Oh yeah, this... Having learnt that, that means that... I'll talk about this in a bit. This guy sucks. That means that it probably, if you do the right gestures, you can almost always get that 100%, or not 100% correct, but you can almost always get it on the second go at least. Can we please kill you? So this, I believe, is called a Haranobo, I think it is. We'll find out in a moment. It functions exactly the same as a lesser Bozu or the... Hey, Kadama. Lesser Bozu or... What's the other thing called? Mudman. So basically just try and avoid its attacks and then hit it in the head. And this leads back to where we were when we started. Brilliant. So we can just run back this way. Hop down, and now we're going to clear out this section. So I'm not going to run straight forward here, because if I do, I'll fall down into a lower area. I'm not 100% sure if I have to do it that way in the first place. Oh, I did this wrong. Doesn't matter. So you can destroy that. I would recommend doing that with... watch out. Yeah, because remember I hit him with the same element, so he explodes. I'd recommend actually, instead of doing what I did, fire like a Sakai rifle with the roaring gun ammunition, or the really large cannon. Do one of those instead of actually running up there, because you can really easily get like trashed. What was that move? That was really weird. I feel like I did a different move there for the first time. Ow. I feel like fighting these guys with Tonfa is really difficult. Like any sort of Revenant, fighting them with a Tonfa seems to be really difficult. Especially because I can't, like I can perfect parry if I... There we go. Surprisingly hard to do, that one. Yeah, really difficult to get that parry off. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate one of the few things that I found out about because of a speed run. It's not really that helpful, but well, in the speed run it saves about a second or something like that. Let me just see if there's anything else in this room. Okay, so you can open this door, right? Or you can just go through there. And I think you can do it backwards too, can't you? Yeah. For whatever reason, the collision on this wall is not perfect and you can just go through it. What about this one? Oh, you can do it on that one too. Don't think you can go through the middle. Yeah, I don't know. So, a bit strange there. It's even more strange that they didn't decide to like fix stuff like that when they had the chance. Like in patches and all that kind of stuff. They're like, yeah, let's leave it in. I guess it's good for the speedrunners. So pick that up, and then if you walk too close, you'll fall down. I'm actually going to avoid falling down there. Let's go in here. This is a dangerous spot. So there's a yokai up there. Nice. That yokai that I just killed is actually... the area that he's in is reachable, which I guess makes sense because there's like an item there. It is reachable, but it's actually one of the most... again, it's similar to what I was saying in a previous episode where they really changed how they did things as they went. Like they kind of added more stuff to do in the missions. So I'll show you here. There's a shrine back there, but you can't open this door from this side, right? So what you do, and this is actually quite hard. I think both times or every time that I've done this mission, I forget about this area. You break all this stuff, and then there's an entrance here, right? There's a trap here that you can activate. That just does that. And sorry about the darkness of this level. I don't know why it's so dark. You can go left here to collect an item. This might be locks, actually. No? Okay. Our castle is in ruins, and it's all that man's fault. I think they're talking about Kelly there. No, that's right. So there's a yokai up there. So I'm going to try this. Let's see if this works. Nice, that was really good. Now, here's the thing. This enemy here, be really careful with where you fire your arrows. Don't do exactly what I did. Come on. Fine, I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to take you out. So here's the thing. If you don't have Kodama sense, it's very, very challenging. And even if you do, it's kind of tricky to work out, especially since the game has pretty much not done this many times, except for maybe that other castle. There's some barrels here, and you can see that door looks a little bit different. So what you do is you switch to like a rifle. You can use a Horokodama if you want. I don't have it equipped, so I'm just going to use this. Fire, explodes those three, and then you find a secret entrance where you go all the way here. There's a kappa, which I did not expect actually. I have a feeling that kappas appear if you do not die up to that point. I have a feeling that that's something to do with it, because when I was practicing, I'm pretty sure that kappa was not there, and the only thing I can think of as kind of like a semi-hidden reward is that maybe you don't die, or you don't die too much or something like that. So yeah, and then that takes you to where the yokai was right up there. And that's it. So if you miss that, you don't get all the Kodamas, which is actually rather annoying. But it does give you sort of an idea of like, hey, obviously there's another Kodama. I'm going to use both of my things there, because I want to take this guy out without him hitting me. And there's a shrine coming up anyway, so I may as well use that. There should be another Kodama here, I believe. No? Okay, nothing there. I don't know why it is obscenely dark. Okay, sorry, there wasn't a Kodama there. Let's open the door and then we'll continue. Slow and steady wins the race on this one. How are we doing proficiency-wise? Nice, almost 300,000. We're going to get our last samurai skill point from proficiency. That's pretty cool. Alright, still a little bit far away from our goal. Let's go down here. So I've unlocked 2 Kodama. Okay, now see this wall? That wall is also explodable. It just creates a mini shortcut. I'm pretty sure you could probably do it through the wall, especially if you threw a Horokodama. What was that sound? Weird. Yeah, especially if you threw a Horokodama, you could probably do it through the wall. I'm not going to do that? Ah, it is. Okay, so let's just do one of... That's not what I meant to do. Alright. You know what? Instead of doing... Yeah, that was fun. Instead of doing what I did there, use a cannon. You'll be able to... You know what? Not taking any chances. Let's do that again. Alright, good. That was clever. Alright, so let's put on... What's our best cannon? Hey, one with fire damage? Why not? Oh, actually, I want to show you the Bellowing Tenryu. I never got to show that off. So let's use this one. Long range attack damage. Okay. And what's the other thing that it has? Hand cannon damage, long range. Okay. So it's not going to be that. I'll get this guy first. I'm using the Hamaya arrows a little bit more now because they do more damage to the yokai. Alright, here we go. Roaring gun. Boom. Actually, that didn't even do that much damage. Probably too close. Alright, cool. Nice. He's gonna explode. Yep. Oh, wow. That was... that was really good, actually. Didn't even take a hit. Be careful here. There's also a trapdoor. So if you want to get those items, you got to go around here. And yeah, so be careful there as well. This one's actually already open, showing you kind of what it looks like. We will go down there, obviously, because there's stuff down there to collect. But I'm just showing that off. Alright, so let's fight Drunken Goru Dayu. Even slight extra clue there. It said fell to his death. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. That worked out really great. Alright. Ooh, that is a very interesting bit of lore. Let's see if I can do it on this one too. I think you can. I think it's just harder. Maybe... No? Okay. I think you can. I think it's just much harder. But I can't seem to do it. I felt like I almost went in there before. Alright, let's open it up anyway. So here's a very interesting bit of lore. It reveals a little bit more of a plot point, and I will do that momentarily. Let me just switch back to this. So there, you can explode that one, and it reveals a sort of mini shortcut. That's the only other one I'm pretty sure in the entire level, but luckily we'll be doing the entire level so I can actually test that. Get ready.
I see. An excess of amrita causes the subject to swell to unsustainable levels.
That is one of the first English voices, or, well, English voices speaking in English that we've heard in a very long time. Like, I really think that's quite clever in terms of storytelling, just because it's so... It's almost like a shock to the senses, right? Like, we've been hearing just... The only English voice we've heard this whole time is William's, and William is, for lack of a better term, a man of very few words, so... Lord Mitsunari, help me. So I think what's going on there is, based on that sentence, Lord Mitsunari, help me, and what the man who just spoke in English said, essentially these yokai were originally humans, and they're being transformed by something or someone. Because of that, I reckon that's what it is. I know the story, and I have to, I guess, watch it again in this play, like when we get there, but I'm pretty confident that that's the idea. Okay, there's another Kadama here. Hello, little friend. Oh, hello, big friend. Yeah, the Tonfa are real good. I wish I could come up with some good strategies to use them, especially for some of those side missions I've been mentioning. I actually completed all the missions yesterday for the first time ever on my practice profile, but I didn't get the trophy because I think it's slightly glitched. I hope it doesn't happen on this one. But for the time being, I'm waiting until like another Twilight mission pops up so I can activate it. It seems to be that if it does glitch, you have to just play a Twilight mission and it'll work, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll be able to gather more information if I get it on the first go here. Oh, if it doesn't glitch on this playthrough, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go here. So yeah, another Harinobo. I should have avoided that attack. And that one's okay. I can't see, this is a bad camera angle, but I got no choice. Avoid, smack, smack, smack. Oh, okay. Nice. Good. Maybe... Okay, no reason to do that. Oh. What is going on? I don't know how I haven't taken damage. He says as he takes damage. Pow. Okay. Now I'll just try and finish him off. Hello, yokai. What did he drop? Oh yeah, he dropped the blood-stained blade scraps. So again, another material. There's about, I'd say there's like maybe 20 of those types of materials. There we go, the final proficiency point. We have now received at least 300,000 for every single proficiency. We can no longer gain samurai skill points through that method. So that's really good, but we still have yet to actually max it out. Damn it, what's happening out there? Alright, so there's a little Kadama in there. I think you can see its little butt. Anyway, so let's go over here. Let's get this. Alright, so this is another thing I wanted to talk about. So these revenants, the ones that I'm fighting in particular, are only put into the game by the developers. When you're online, you can fight like sort of real life players, similar to how Dark Souls works, I guess. I can't remember if in Dark Souls you actually fight them though. Anyway, or you just see their like death corpses. I don't play a game for a couple months. I don't remember anything about it. Okay, I'll take it. I just had to beat that guy like that because otherwise it wasn't really going to work. So we're getting 71 glory, pretty decent. Not for the platinum, but for the 100% if you do want it. We need to amass a total, and I think I've shown this off a little bit. We need to amass a total of, let's see if hitting this guy with like fire does anything. Should be weak to fire. Okay, not bad. We need to amass a total of 70,000 glory. And considering that I just got 79 glory from that, we're going to have to do that for a while. It is a 100% trophy, so like there's still plenty to do to get the 100%. Like you have to play so many missions and all that kind of stuff, so we'll see. Oh, this is perfect, right? It leads back to, yep, perfect. All right, cool. That just leads back to the start, so looks like I did that correctly. Let's go down here. Yep, this is the way to go. So we're gonna try and gain glory as we go through. Prayer beads. What were they doing here? Even women were being kept here? It's interesting. Prayer beads. Okay. I'm not really caring too much about the gear at this point. What are all those strange voices? Where did everybody go? Okay, that sounds like it's probably, you know, the yokai. What the hell? Oh, I broke the... It sounds like, you know, the humans turned into yokai and they're speaking, like, they sound different, so he goes like, where did everybody go? Alright, that door seems to be locked and we can only open it with a key. I'm running out of time, actually. Alright, so let's go over here. Should be a Kadama in this room. There's also a Harinobo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in there, damn it. I didn't actually want to fight these guys in here, but it'll do. Why does it not do my finisher sometimes there? Feels like the game is like just a little bit laggy occasionally. Alright. Come on. No. God damn it. So let me get rid of its... So when it does that attack, it leaves itself quite vulnerable. That's the idea, to just kind of wait a little bit. Oh. Come on. Nice. Done. Alright, awesome. So we're pretty much out of time. We'll just grab this, and I think there's a door outside, and if I can open it, then we're in luck. Please tell me I did this right. No, it's the other side. Okay. In that case, we'll quickly run to the next area, which I'm pretty sure I have to actually fall down for now. Let's have a quick look. So we'll go this way. Oh, no, I don't have to fall down. I just have to go down here. I want to make sure that I'm in the right place to start off next time. Alright, so we're going to start from here. Alright, cool. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 76 of Let's Platinum Nioh. My name's Ultima456. Here are the ultimates, and I don't have the other one, so I won't do it. And I'll see you next time.